In the daytime, our cells are in a more catabolic state, and this is when they're better at creating energy and breaking tissues down and doing all those things that we want to do during the day. And then at night, at the cellular level, we move into what's called an anabolic state, and this is where we rest and we sleep and the body does all of its rebuilding and repairing processes. So both of these states are very important, and you can see they're both beneficial. But what happens is, for a wide variety of reasons, some people will get stuck leaning too far in one state, or they'll stay in one state most of the time and not move back into the other one. So this can be a problem with constipation because in a catabolic state, the body sends most of our water to the bowels. And then in an anabolic state, at night when we're supposed to be there, the body will send most of our water through the kidneys. So according to which state we're in, that can dictate where the body is sending most of our water. Now, if a person is stuck in this anabolic state most of the time, then most of the water is going through the kidneys and not enough is going to the bowels. So the stool can get hard and it can get dry and it can be harder to move through the system and we get really constipated. So this is a very common cause for chronic. Now, this can be a problem for weight gain because, that catabolic state is important. It's important that we break tissues down and that the body removes dead cells and gets rid of, tissue that is old and needs to be rebuilt and repaired so it's stronger and new. All of those things are really crucial. And if someone is stuck in an anabolic state most of the time, they're basically holding on to a lot of junk at the cellular level. We really want to move into that catabolic state so we can basically clean the system out and make it ready to be rebuilt and renewed. So if you're stuck in this state, basically you can kind of be holding on to a lot of junk that should be leaving. It should be going out of the body instead of being held onto. We find that a lot of these people will hold on to some extra weight, and when they can correct this imbalance, then they drop that weight. So you can see that the weight would not necessarily come from the actual constipation itself. It's more about the underlying cause of the constipation having another factor on top of it that can make even more weight gain happen. It's really kind of crazy.